one prime example that came up here in the last week or two that I'm working with a client get their tax return because they finally got it back and noticed that their taxable income was up dramatically. So they had built up quite a big cash position, had a bunch of CDs that were throwing off a lot of taxable income for them, substantial amount. And they have a nice big retirement account with me, and it's like, well, what we could do is just simply just change up the asset allocation here. So what we're doing now is getting the CD money in actual equities that would lower their taxable income, and then just basically switching out the equities in their retirement account to more fixed income. So what that did was it's lowering their taxable income dramatically. We're pretty much through the year, but what it's doing is it's going to lower it dramatically starting in 2026. So we're doing that planning now, putting it into place. And so not only are we lowering their taxes for 2026 and in the future, but that should also lower their RMDs because of we're de-risking the allocation in the IRA. So it's going to lower their income there. This will then allow for us to do Roth conversions to then be able to get that money tax-free for them starting going forward. So we're lowering, not just the taxable income, but we're getting that tax torpedo down the road that IRAs are now presenting for people that built up a nice net worth in them just because we've had such a bull market basically for the last 15 years. And with new inherited rules with IRAs, I mean for non-spouses, I mean that money's got to get out of there in 10 years. What we're trying to do is really get that money out for people that want to leave a legacy to their kids and get it into Roth IRAs for them, if it makes sense. We do that modeling with our tools here and try to make the best assumption that we can. There's not a right or wrong answer, but it's what people are trying to accomplish. But that's just one instance of, hey, let's have the conversation now and not 10 months into the year like we just had, that we could have, we basically lost a year of time if we would have had this conversation a year ago to be able to get it put into place.